Gabriel.
It shall come to pass in the latter days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established on the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow to it. Many people shall come and say, Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob. He will teach us his ways, and we shall walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Ever since I was young, I've been climbing 14ers, and almost since Gabe's birth, I've been asking Gabe whether he'd be willing to go up to the top of a 14er, just because that's been the desire of my heart, is just to get him up to the top of a 14er. And every time I would ask, he would always say no, with just an adamant no, not just a minor no, just no interest whatsoever. We recently got a letter from Gabe's great aunt that was just, the letter was talking about an article that she came across in a paper where a church had kind of adopted a mission that a family was stepping into to bring their son up to the top of a high mountain. And the article was just about all the details of bringing this boy up to the top of the mountain. So we shared the article with Gabriel, and he got excited about that. And so I asked him at that point, okay, so would you want to go to the top of a 14er? And he said yes, and he was excited about that. So that sort of started this journey of us taking up God's summons to bring Gabe to the top of a 14er.
The word that describes Gabriel, there'd be two words, love and joy.
Forgot about right back here.
Gabriel's a little boy who can't talk on his own, he can't walk on his own, he can't sit up, he can't hold his head up for very long, he can't eat on his own, he's G-tube fed, and you would think that all of these outward things would be great reason to be depressed and discouraged and unhappy. But that has not been the case. We're going up there without any assumptions of what God will do. For all of his goodness to pass before us will look different for everyone. What we care about is that everyone that ascends that mountain, particularly Gabriel, would encounter the Holy One in some significant way. And we're not going to dare to put an equal sign where we think it goes, to say what that's going to look like. If it means he's raised out of his chair, if it means he gets his voice back, if none of those things that we can see take place, and instead there's an encounter that transforms Gabriel from the inside out, we are just walking in obedience to do the thing that God has said to do and believing he will meet us there, and whatever that looks like, we're fine with. If we could put a subtitle to this whole thing that we're doing in the website presentation you're seeing, it would be Gabriel, blow your trumpet. There's something prophetic and symbolic in that. The shofar was blown in ancient days as a warning, also as a call to battle, as a call to arms, as a call to a common assembly before the Holy One. So again, so rich in meaning. So as I look at the story with Gabriel, this is so symbolic and rich in that this is an hour where God desires to restore the healing ministry of Jesus Christ to the earth.
July 4th of this coming year, 2012, we're going to be carrying Gabe up to the top of Pike's Peak, and we're just inviting anyone who wants to join us in this journey to join with us and bring Gabe to the top of the mountain so that we can just experience the glory of God and take in whatever he wants to pour out.